I am currently short in Kiwi dollar and long in dollar Swiss. It is over the weekend, so we'll see how those play out when the Forex market opens back up on Sunday. But right now we are here for the weekly liquidity map. I'm going to start here on Aussie dollar. Here on the daily chart, these orange lines that you see here, these are my weekly dividers. So those will be set up for Monday. And then these blue lines that you see here, these are the highs and the low from the previous week. So we can see here on Aussie dollar, high being here, low being here, and this being the range of the week that we're basing off of here. And then we come into this week's price action, and we can see this week's price action stays within the range of last week. So this week being inside of last week's range. So with that, we can see that conditions have been ranging. They have not been trending. As you can see, there's been, this is the closest swing high here. This is the closest swing low here. So no body candle closes above or below these swings, and no wick candle closures above or below the swing. So price action consolidating or ranging here. And we'll see what price wants to do as far as in breaking out. What I'm seeing right now, if I zoom in here, not getting the clearest indications on Aussie dollar here, but what we do have here is this most recent bullish fair value gap here. But then we have liquidity being swept. So there's buy side liquidity here that is swept out here on, this is Tuesday's buy side being swept out on Wednesday. Then this sell side here is swept out and price trades into this gap. Then we get a sweep here of this sell side liquidity from Wednesday here. And then we can see from that sweep on Wednesday, price is still, or from that Thursday sweep of the Wednesday sell side liquidity, price is still resting within that range. So if I had to choose a direction, my direction would be long biased here. Even though I do have my doubts because price here failed to reach this swing high here, but I would say overall, you can see here with price action has traded into this bearish gap and then traded into this bullish gap here. But going on the most recent price action here, I would say it is unclear until price breaks out of the range of Thursday's range. So I don't have a clear direction here on Aussie dollar at this time. But I would say overall, looking at the last 2 weeks and this failure of Thursday's price action to take out this buy side liquidity here, I'm going to lean to the sell side on Aussie dollar coming in here for the start of next week. Then we'll head over to euro dollar. So euro dollar here, we can see the high of last week here, low of last week down here, and same thing, we can see ranging conditions. Then most recently here you have this sweep here of Wednesday sell side liquidity, and then you get the sweep of the buy side liquidity here, price trading up into this gap, and now price stalling here within the range of Thursday's candle. So with this, buy side liquidity has just been swept, and ideally buy side would be swept again as there's a body candle close above this candle, but without any clear indication. And see how this price action trades up into this bearish fair value gap here. So I'm gonna anticipate here, as price is struggling within this again. These are ranging conditions, so I don't have a clear direction. Also, price is trading inside here. But from what I'm seeing here, I would anticipate probably a higher likelihood of price delivering to the sell side here at the start of the week, as buy side here for Wednesday has been swept, and then price has traded into this bearish gap, and then seeing this reaction area here on this candle, and then this candle here failing to break out of the range. So I'm going to say likely return to the sell side here at the early part of the week. Let's go over to pound dollar. All right, pound dollar. And so we can see high, low here. You see price this week still within the range, almost reached the high here of last week, but failed it. Let's see here. The most recent price action, again, we get a sweep of sell side on Wednesday, then sweep on the buy side, and then you can see price action trading within this range again. So same thing, similar price action as we're seeing on all these pairs. I'm going to say likely a return to the sell side at the start of the week, as price is seeming to fail to reach this high. There's the swing here, here's the swing here, and then now the most recent swing being here. So yeah, I'd say a likely return to the sell side, and then it may stay, all these pairs may stay stuck in these ranges, or may be able to break out this week. But yeah, not the, or I would say definitely ranging conditions here market wise here. And we'll go over to Kiwi dollar here. So Kiwi dollar got the high and got the low. Price trading within the range of last week, similar price action. But here we're getting, you see here, Tuesday's buy side gets swept, and then that sell side gets swept, and then we get buy side. Wednesday's buy side gets swept out on Thursday. So Wednesday's buy side is swept out here on Thursday. So now I would be looking for a price to return here to the low here of Thursday, and we can see price action delivering here to the sell side. So with that, I'm going to anticipate further sell side, as I am currently in a sell in Kiwi dollar from this daily liquidity sweep. So my bias is going to be to the sell side. But this also happens to be in line with the what I'm seeing in the other pairs as well. We'll come down to dollar CAD. So dollar CAD trending to the buy side last week, and now this week has broken the weekly high, or is traded above the weekly high here, but failed to close above the weekly high here. So you see the swing high here. That swing high has been swept, but price has failed to close above this weekly high here. So if you see the blue line up there, price has failed to close above. Price has only closed inside here. So I would anticipate a return to sell side. This one being a bit more obvious to me than the rest of the pairs here. But with that, I am going to look to trade this pair, and I'm going to look to target the low of last week. So I'm going to look for something a bit more sizable here. If an opportunity presents itself based on my current system, if I can get a daily sweep of some buy side liquidity, then I'll look to target this low. But quite a distance to go, but this is how things are setting up this week. So again, on dollar CAD, looking at sell side delivery throughout the course of the entire week. dollar Swiss. Okay, dollar Swiss, I'm currently long in dollar Swiss. If we look at the price action on dollar Swiss, this being the high of last week, the low being down here, we can see this buy side delivery, see series of bullish fair value gaps or buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiencies. We get price this week pull back and then deliver to the buy side. And then we get price action here. What is this? Thursday sweeping out Wednesday's buy side liquidity here. And then price delivers to the sell side, and then we get this where Friday's price action here sweeps out the sell side liquidity here on Thursday. Also, with this being the high of last week, we can see that Wednesday's candle puts in a body candle close above last week's level. So that's giving me a buy side draw on liquidity for the week here. So I'm anticipating price to return to the buy side and at the very least sweep out this buy side liquidity resting above Thursday's high. So looking for buy side delivery here on dollar Swiss coming into the week. And then we have dollar yen. So dollar yen, we've got the range here for the week. We can see price delivered to the sell side here. But we have this right here. You see this body candle close above last week's high here. Then you can see this dip, but we've got this bullish fair value gap that price trades into. Price disrespects this gap, but price returns to the buy side following disrespecting the gap here on Thursday, and then Friday return to the buy side. With this, price is still trading within this range here. So to me, it is unclear based on the fact that there's a close and a disrespect of this bullish fair value gap, but price has returned to the buy side here. So with that, I'm going to say to me it is unclear, but I would anticipate a potential retest here of these levels. So it's looking like near equal highs up here. So this could be a target. So I'm going to say, even though there are mixed signals where you have this body candle close above the weekly high, but then you have a disrespect of this bullish fair value gap here on the daily. With these near equal highs, I'm going to anticipate a return to the buy side to at least sweep out this buy side liquidity here early in the week. But this is what I'm seeing for liquidity in the coming week. If you'd like to know more, visit us at ontilttrading.com. Stay on tilt, never emotional. We'll see you next time.